think everyone's in roll 20.
Yeah, we are.
Discord, you're the only two. All right, let's do that. Everybody do Discord for the talk. We'll just leave our cameras here.
I know, right? Let me mute myself here. Hey, what's going on, Jesse? How you doing today? Welcome to the stream. What's going on, everybody? We played some Dungeons and Dragons. We're gonna go ahead. We're on roll20.net. So we got our characters created. We're gonna go ahead and get this party started. That's my character. Kuno Lightbringer is my character. Hey, what's going on, Tyler? How you doing? So today is Tuesday, so y'all know what that means. D&D night! So, with all that said and done, we've had to get ready to get things popping, get things started. I know y'all see my little box right here? Look, it's like I'm stuck in a box. I need help. Hey, Jamie, thank you for the like on the stream. Appreciate it. So yeah, so we're gonna go ahead and get this party started. Hey, Sam, thank you so much.
Let's move voice to Discord, and we'll just keep video on roll 20.
We still having audio issues. Hey, what's going on, Jed? How you doing?
We don't want to hear my voice.
Hey, Jed, what's going on, bro? Everybody back on Discord?
Alright.
Alright, is that better for everybody?
Alright, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, we're just missing Sin. Alright.
Alright, let's do it.
I was gonna ask you if you're excited for tonight, and I can tell you're very excited.
Hey, what's going on? Raymond, how you doing?
Who's got BGA stream audio going?
I am extremely excited.
I wonder if it's
Is it me?
No, I don't think it's you. It might be Sin.
I just turned off the volume.
Jed said, oh my bad, y'all. Jed said, you doing good, good. Y'all ready for some Dungeons and Dragons? Boy, we got 10 people in here. That's crazy.
Oh, maybe I should show this now. Hey, hi peoples.
Hello?
Yo!
Hello?
Hello.
Sorry, I had to share BJ's video to a few places and things because a few people were asking for it. So I got them the link. I'm gonna go ahead and mute the thing here now so we can talk in here.
Yeah, and actually I prefer doing this because now I can do a push to talk for when I'm talking to chat.
There you go. Okay.
Oh,
That's
no,
good.
Not much.
Okay,
Did you hear that last night the internet crashed in the middle of the night? Yeah, I forgot you did tell me that. That is so crazy. Oh, well, I'm sorry. Did I I didn't mute myself. Okay, my bad, Sin. You got the floor, Sin.
Oh no, you're good. We haven't started yet because I was getting my dice out.
Okay, cool.
Because you know D4s and D6s.
Oh, she got the dice in the hand. She better go clickety clackety clack.
Better watch your back.
Oh my God! I'm sorry.
Hey everyone. Okay, can everyone hear Jenna?
Hello.
I hear Jenna.
Okay. All right, BJ, can you hear?
Absolutely.
BJ, you're muted.
Absolutely.
Okay, Zombie.
I hear everybody. I think. Jeremy, say something.
What's up?
All right, and I know I can hear human.
Yeah. All right. I just wanted to double check, make sure everything is all good here. Can you all hear the music?
Yes.
I hear no music, and that's probably best for me.
No, because
Okay.
we got this rodeo going on.
Understood, understood. Maybe if I can learn how to get the audio to play on Discord, then I'll do that. I do have some background music playing in Roll20. So, okay. All right. If everyone is ready, we'll go ahead and get started. Okay. Ding, 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 ding. Session 1. Welcome to the land of Rivia, a kingdom on the shoreline that has 3 rather warring kingdoms to the west. Rivia, ever since the Holy War ended, a good 20 some years ago, has actually had a time of peace. While the other countries around it have been fighting, Rivia has been able to maintain a level of neutrality that it hadn't really meant before. Things have been rather good in this kingdom. Right now, we're going to go ahead and join our 5 people who are all on different paths who are about to meet. All right, we're going to go ahead and we are going to start with Valina. You ready?
Hello.
Yeah. Valina, you are at an inn at a town which is about to start a festival, the Festival of All Hearts. You are standing in your inn room alone right now, looking at yourself, your double reflection in the mirror, with a somber expression on your face. Your hand, unintentionally, goes to your neck, where there is a collar-like cloth across it. And these faint tattoos, you can't really see them unless you start using your magic. The faint tattoos that cross your body, well, you can see them. Many wouldn't, but you know yourself. You sigh as you realize you've been on the move for a good 2 weeks now, and while you still have a little bit of gold left, you have a lot to grow, a lot to learn, and a lot to do before you can head back home. You start thinking about what you can do, and you realize, well, forgery, while a talent of yours, would not help you get stronger, and it would probably get you caught. It'd probably be best to try to find a way to join an adventuring team. But where would you find a team like that? It's after you're sitting there pondering this, you hear a loud knock on the door. What do you do?
What do I press?
You don't you don't have to press anything unless it's push to talk.
Oh, sorry. I was wondering if I had to move.
Oh no, you don't have to build any tokens or anything right now. This is RP, not a fight.
Okay. I would open a door.
Okay. You go to her hotel room door and open it and see the very soft-looking halfling inn owner. Her name is Curly. Funnily enough, she does in fact have very curly red hair. She smiles at you and says, "Hello, sweetheart. I hope you don't mind me stopping by."
No, I do not mind.
Well, I just wanted to let you know the festival's about to start in a little bit, and they'll have the wedding later on tonight. If you wish, you can join. I know you're not a part of the wedding party, but, well, it's never fun for a girl to be out on her own.
I will in fact join you.
Great! Here, come along. She then takes your hand gently and starts leading you downstairs, where you hear already the clinking of cups and the excitement that goes with a fair and then a family wedding that's going to take place on the same day. All right. Thank you, Valina. We're going to go ahead and we're going to go to our next. All right. Kuno Lightbringer. You walk into the town, plate mail on, travel bag over your shoulder. You're here, sent by your brotherhood, in order to observe the wedding and also be a part of the festivities. They want just to have a presence there to let them know that they're thinking of their partner chapel over here. What you're really looking forward to is just having a moment away from your brothers and to think about things yourself because you know it's about time for you to head out on your own pretty soon. But still, you're glad you get to be here and glad you get to have a little bit of freedom to be here at a festival. What do you do?
Ah, so peaceful.
You're muted.
Yeah.
I love the enthusiasm though.
Yeah.
Sorry.
This
Ah,
man, I tell you.
look at this. So peaceful. I've never known this back in my youth. Uh, I'm hungry. Let's get some food.
Shish kebabs and sweet buns. Shish kebabs and sweet buns.
Uh, excuse me, pardon me. Yeah. I would like to inquire about your shish kebabs. How much is it?
Two cup of steak.
Oh, give me 1 second. Let me just check my pouch.
Oh, everyone has 5 gold, by the way. I didn't get to add it to your sheets.
Okay, cool.
I have 10 gold in mine for something. Is that wrong?
That's fine. That's fine.
I have a lot more than 5.
Just keep what you got. Just add 5 to it.
Ah, here you go. Here's a gold coin.
My goodness. What?
Yes, take it. This is just give me 2 shish kebabs and I should be on my way.
Here, have some sweet buns as well. She
Oh,
goes and
thank
gives
you.
you 3 shish kebabs and
Oh.
then sweet buns. She's just like, oh my goodness, it's a gold.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Bless you. Bless you. Many good days for you.
Oh, you're very welcome. You're very welcome. And oh goodness, thank you. Oh, you'll be staying for the festival.
Well, festival? What festival?
Yes. Festival of the All Hearts for the All Hearts Chapel, up on the top. Every year we have a gathering here and at least one wedding.
Wedding. How mythical. Yeah, I'll stay by.
We'd be happy to have you, Sir Paladin.
This
You can tell, of course, by your plate.
this is good, by the way. Did you make this yourself?
Oh. Yes, I do. I always put up this stand every year at the festival. Now, the sticky buns, everything I make all year round at my bakery.
I'll be coming back to see you.
Oh, feel free, feel free. Alright. With that being said, he marches off to go do his own thing. We're gonna go ahead and go to Matin. Matin Chambers. You are laying quietly and calmly resting under an oak tree. Your mind on many other matters. Not exactly, let's face it, you're thinking of your girlfriend. Resting under there, and as you look over at the top, where you heard this chapel is, you've come to join the festival, and to say hello and thank you to the bride who's getting married, actually. Her name was Marigold, and she was actually the maid of your girlfriend, who recently left her care in order to get married. You'd always liked Marigold. She'd always been very, very helpful to you, and a confidant to your one true love. So you thought it'd be good to be able to get out, get away from the family, and even if she couldn't be there for Marigold on our wedding day, maybe it'd just be good if you could. As you get up and stretch from under the oak trees, stopping your break right before reaching town, what would you like to do?
Okay, sorry. Just look around, see what's going on in town right now.
The cooking has just got completed. A lot of the rides and games are still being set up. But what seems to be the busiest right now is over up on the near the top of the hill at the chapel itself. They're bringing up lots and lots of flowers and white decorations for the wedding, and it seems like the two families are in a buzz. So that seems a little bit too busy at the moment. But everything else seems like everything's running just fine.
He probably hasn't had anything to eat all day. He's probably gonna go take a look for some food stalls.
Hey, what's going on, everybody?
Yep.
Welcome to the stream.
As you walk by, Avery, you're muted.
Oh no, I'm sorry. I was talking to the viewers.
Oh, okay. As you walk by and go and look for food, you run into a paladin who, walking by, eating some really good-looking shish kebabs, and has some sticky buns.
Good day, sir. Might I have know where you got those food from?
Oh. Sorry.
Bottled water for you.
Whew. Oh yes. Yeah, that's the vendor down there, and she got sticky buns and shish kebab, they call it, and it is quite tasty. If you like, we can go get some more. All right, we're gonna go that way.
Oh my, you are back rather soon. How are you doing?
Oh yes, a friend of mine's here. I wanted some food, and I told him to come to you because this is the best food I ever had. Best.
Oh, why thank you. Here, she goes and she takes 3 more shish kebabs and she hands them straight to you. He gave me a gold earlier, so consider these paid for.
Oh, thank you.
Oh.
Here you go.
Thank you, man. Might as well leave the tip, and he'll set out another gold.
Oh, there's just those nice gentlemen coming out today. I just can't believe it. Your parents definitely raised both of you right. Oh, this is going to make my day. She is now completely in a tizzy and thinks you guys are wonderful.
Yes.
That'll take us just about 31.
All right. With that being said, we're going to go ahead and we're going to switch real quick to Aura. How do you want to call it? What do you want it pronounced? Aura. All right, to Aura. Aura, you've actually been staying in this town for a little bit. The buzz has been really interesting, but a little uncomfortable. Now it seems that the buzz that's been going on past the day has reached a crescendo. Everyone seems to be going mad with preparations. You were inside your inn, but stepping out in the look for food or entertainment or drink or something, you see this mad dash of humanity going on around you. Well, humanity, halfling, and apparently some elves. What do you do?
Go back inside.
As you go to turn to go back inside the inn, a half-elf and the halfling inn owner start walking out at the same time. You accidentally get caught in between them, and dexterity save, Jenna. Dexterity save, human. And we'll do dexterity save for the inn owner too, why not?
I don't like any situation at all. I'm very uncomfortable.
So, Jenna, you manage to stop in time and try to grab the hands of the 2 people that are falling, but they end up somehow, some way, falling on top of each other.
Oh,
In
oh
a
my.
little lump right in front of the door.
Are you okay? For me? I'm extremely uncomfortable. I'm very embarrassed. I tried to catch you. I didn't happen to see nothing.
Okay, well, that's good. Thanks. Cool, 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 cool.
Well, actually, this works out just fine. I was trying to get both of you out. Come on, homebodies. Let's go get some food.
Let's go.
You guys start.
Like leave this place?
Yes, of course. In
With
which case,
all
the
those
inn
people
owner
in the
wraps
street?
her arm under one arm and wraps the other arm under Aura's and starts prancing around. You can almost hear the "We're off to see the wizard" soundtrack in the back of your head.
Okay. I'll go along with this because I'm too uncomfortable to say no.
All right. That will bring us to bum 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 bum. Dram Sithclaw. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
All right. You wake up, eyes opening, feeling sandy and tired on the side of a road. You have a bag that you know are your belongings over on your side. You have your clothes and your mask that you know you need to keep on your face because you're sensitive to the light on you, and you know you feel awful because something happened, but for the life of you, you can't remember what. You get yourself slowly up off the ground. You start dusting yourself off, and you look around, trying to keep count of things. You know you're at the edge of a forest, right by a road that leads to a town. You know the name of that town. You know there's a chapel up at the top. But there's no memory to it. There's no history to it. Everything seems too sanitized. Seems too disconnected. You know, but you don't remember. What do you do?
So I think I am actually going to walk into town and head to the chapel to see if anything else rings a bell, if I can figure out why it seems so familiar.
Okay. All right. You start to walk your way into town. You see the beginning of the festival start. The games now start to open. The food has been out and people are eating it now with relative flourish. And as you start walking up closer to the chapel, you see white and red ribbon and tons of flowers and everything wrapping up the stairs. And you know the significance of the flowers and you know the significance of a wedding, but at the moment, nothing seems to be clicking. What would you like to do?
I
Do you
would
want to get
like,
closer?
well, that's kind of where I was going. I would like to watch and try to understand more of who it is that's getting married and why. Why I'm
Okay,
drawn
go.
to this place.
Okay, if you want, do a perception check or an intelligence check, whichever one.
Did I do it right?
Yes, you did. Intelligence. All right. So you're sitting there, and on the back, when you start listening in, come to find out the bride's name. They're talking about her, especially because the family's running around. Her name is Mary, and the husband, Lee, is a owner of a horse farm that's done very, very well. He actually breeds and raises war horses. His name is Carlo Venn, and something about that last name, Venn, Venn, Venn. That something in the back of your head is interested by that.
Why? Why does this name sound so familiar?
I would like whoever has advantage on perception to go ahead and make me a perception roll.
Advantage on perception, just like anything more than a 0?
It has a check next to it
Okay.
on your character sheet.
Ah. I do have one.
All right. Okay. All right. Valnia, you really don't notice anything. You're watching the food and the parties and the kids laughing and running around. Ura and Ura, I should say. Ura, not joking. Ura and Matten, you guys noticed something. You guys noticed something very strange. A man in a semi-bloody dark cloak, wearing a mask, who seems to be watching and looking at the temple quite intently, quite confusedly. It is then that oh no, because BGA you don't get you don't have advantage of perception. But yes, okay, so Ura and Matten, you guys notice zombie or Ram.
Can I read on him? Like, is it...
You sure can. Go ahead and do an insight. Yeah. He's looking and watching at something, but something in his eyes, it looks like a little kid when they're lost. That's really all you can tell. If it was higher than a 7, it would have been more. But that's all I can say. There's kind of a lost, confused look in his eyes.
He's gonna look at his new friend and say, "Does that gentleman look lost to you?"
Well, does he?
I was asking Avery.
I know, that's why I said that.
Muted again.
Okay. Sorry. Can y'all hear me now?
You're good.
Yeah?
Yes.
Okay, cool. Perfect. All right, repeat what you said to me, Jeremy.
Does this gentleman look lost to you as well?
You know what? He does, if I do say so myself. You think we should go ahead and see if there's any way we can do to help? We can be of service?
We would be fine orders folks if we didn't.
Well, let's go on over,
Yeah,
friend.
Due to your high perception roll, you do notice he does seem a little bit injured.
Excuse me, sir.
This is me, right? We're talking about?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Who are you? What do you want?
We don't mean any harm. We're just here to check and see if you're okay. You look a little hurt.
I don't know. I'm just drawn here. I don't know why.
But we
You
need
mind us at?
we need to get you new clothing. You can't just be out here like this. I don't know what you've done, but
To be honest, I don't know either. I woke up outside town, and that's all I can remember. I seen this chapel, and I was just drawn to it.
well, let's get you out of these bloody clothes and we'll check out the chapel if that would help jog your memory.
Yep. Avery and Jeremy, if you guys want, you know what? No, because you're walking with him just yet. When you're walking with him to go to his clothes, you realize that blood is not someone else's. That blood is his.
Are you sure you're okay, sir? Looks like you got it.
I don't know. I don't feel no pain.
You don't feel no pain.
I guess I check myself. I guess I'm just so so confused by everything, I don't notice what's wrong with me.
We gotta get you to a medic.
I
Friend.
might be able to help with that.
Okay.
Can I roll a medicine check to see what's up with him?
Yeah, go ahead and roll a medicine check.
What do you do?
Oh, a 22. Okay, you go and you take a look at the wounds that are through there, and it looks like it was a sword, almost like a scimitar, that went in straight underneath the fourth rib, and after piercing was torn out. But it actually looks like the wound was already healed. The blood is still there because it hasn't been cleaned up. And there's a faint line where a healing magic scar apparently did its work already. You also notice that the blood is dried. This is not a recent thing. It's probably been at least 6 to 8 hours. Early morning by this point.
Well, the good news is you're okay. Nothing bad. More interesting news is the deal present.
By who? When I woke up, there was no one there.
That's a good question. Let's get you some new clothes.
There is a few shops around, but they're mostly stalls that are selling different clothes, different cloaks, even one that sells a variety of masks. Where would you like to head?
He's gonna refer to the gentleman who's injured. I don't know his style.
Okay, I'm sorry. So we are already at a shop, correct?
We're just looking at different.
Yeah, there's stalls open all the way on there, and they're selling different things at different stalls. So, pretty much, just where do you want to stop?
Alright. So I guess as we're walking, I'm looking around. For some reason, I am drawn to this stand with dark robes.
Okay. There's 3 very nice looking dark robes. One is more purple in hue, one is a blackish gray, and the other one is a very, very deep red.
I am drawn to the purple.
Okay, the shopkeeper is more than happy to help you purchase that purple cloak. He tries to talk you into switching for the cloak that you have now, but you just want the new cloak. You don't want to get rid of the black cloak that you had before. Okay, you acquire a purple cloak. Alright. Next to you, next to that stall, is a stall that has a whole bunch of different masks. There are some white masks with feathers, there are some purple masks, there are masquerade masks, there are full face masks, there are harlequin masks, and there are 3 very interesting masks that Valna, I want to make sure I pronounce it right, Vanalia, that you see. There are 3 raven masks. One that is a full face, one that is a smaller, almost sunglass-like mask, and one that is a full raven plague doctor mask. As you're looking over at these masks, you also see 3 gentlemen shopping at the stall next to you, buying a cloak.
By the way, while he's distracted by purchasing the thing, Ben's gonna put his hand on his arm and cast mending to fix his clothes.
Oh, nice. That's a cantrip, right?
Yes.
There you go. Your cloak is mended.
Sorry, was it Michael?
Yeah, you and Human. You and Human are looking around with the halfling owner of the inn. And you guys are in the stall next to theirs.
Oh my goodness. Look at this plague doctor mask. I am in love with it. What do you think?
How many people do you think have these masks? Like, which one do you think is most popular?
I'm not
The
sure.
most popular are actually the bird masks. This is spoken by the elvish shop owner.
I'm just looking for something that like could just cover my face a little bit, but also not make me stand out more.
She looks, the shop owner, the elvish shop owner, looks you up and down Aura, and she turns around, goes up to the shuffle around some mask at the front, and pulls out a half mask that is purple and pink. Shine all the way through it. That matches your hair and also covers your face pretty well. It seems to be a pretty good mask.
That's nice. How popular is this mask?
To be completely honest, considering it's a metal mask, it's not all that popular. Of course, I always loved its sheen.
Why wouldn't somebody like it if it was metal?
Because the fire gets stuck to the face too much. Most still things do. But of course, if you want it to stay on and want it to stay with you longer, its sticking is actually a good thing.
Yeah, that sounds pretty good. I think most people just see me with it instead of being like, wow, that's a mask nobody has. They'll just be like, oh, you're a dummy that picked one of the metal masks. So that would keep them from maybe not looking at me too much. How much does this mask cost?
5 silver.
5 silver?
Yes.
Well, I only have 1 gold. Like, I only have gold piece on me. I don't know if you can do change, but I'll let my friend look around too, and maybe she'll want to get something, and then I can buy it for you.
Can I intervene for a second?
Sure.
Where is the gold? Where do y'all see like how much gold y'all have?
Isn't that GP?
Okay. Yeah. If you go to your character sheet,
Okay, that's what I thought. Okay, yep, that's about right. Okay,
Oh,
continue.
thank goodness.
We've got platinum, gold, electrum, silver, and copper, but we should only have gold. And yes, platinum pieces are PP. Okay, everybody? Let's get it over with now.
Why?
They're PP.
I'm
we
just
went there
glad
for you.
someone did it just so we get to laugh. Because thank you, Newman. I am so happy you did that.
Get it out of the way.
Wow, okay. How many minutes in? The first penile joke of the session of the campaign? We made it, what, 20 minutes?
Yeah.
That's a good record.
That's a good record. Alright. So, Jenna. Are you wanting the Plague Doctor mask?
Oh, on second thought, maybe it's a little too bulky. What do you have that's a little more subtle?
Do you still want the Raven theme, or are you looking for something else?
I do like the Raven masks. Just something a little more, subtle.
She taps her finger to her chin as she thinks, and she says, hold on, 1 second. She turns around and goes to the back up behind her stall. You hear a little bit of shuffling, and then she comes back. And as she does, she displays this beautiful raven feather mask that starts behind the ear and then sweeps up across and over the head. It goes across the eyes, but barely. It seems very both delicate and kind of dangerous, too.
Oh my goodness, we have to get this. How much is it?
This one is 5 silver.
Surely, I will take it.
Okay. She rings you guys up. She gives you back the change. And before you know it, you guys finish your shopping and are standing next to each other. Anything you guys want to do, or do you want to separate? What's up?
Never mind. I was gonna say something, but I realized my character's way too awkward to start a sentence.
I think I'm.
Oh. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Me too. Oh. This is. Yeah. So I was actually just gonna go this other way.
Can y'all hear me?
Mind if I come along?
Can y'all hear me?
Yes, please.
Sure. We can be awkward together.
Well, you
Hey, what's going
Well,
on?
you two run along. I have to actually run back to the end real quick because I don't want to.
Hey,
I
Mercy,
don't
how
want
you
the,
doing?
the bread to burn. And well, my husband has a bad habit of doing so. So
Hey,
go,
Arturo.
have fun, take
How you
care.
doing today, bro? What's
She
going
runs
on,
around
Cody?
and
Thank you for liking the stream. Merv,
zooms off
Mervin, thank you
and
for the
waves the
follow.
only little
So
happiness
glad to
can.
have you here. Hey, Mercy, shout out for 199
All right.
days.
What are the
Wow,
people in the shop
nice.
for?
We playing some Dungeons and Dragons. We getting our campaign kicked off right now.
Say it again.
What are the other people in the shop for?
Who are they?
I don't know. I'm not talking to them. I want to know.
Why don't we,
Maybe if we like awkwardly go stand beside them.
maybe, let's do that.
Okay.
So the two girls with masks stand awkwardly by the two guys without masks and the one guy with a full face mask.
Oh, or as a man.
Oh, orange man. That's right.
Yeah.
Apologies.
He says it's okay.
Yeah.
Hi.
Hey!
Yeah,
Hello there. I see you have like 5 shish kebab sticks on you.
Oh, yes.
Were they tasty?
Amazing. I got some steamed buns. Steamed buns?
If
Here,
you're
try it.
offering,
It's
I
amazing.
guess.
Try it. Just try it. It's amazing.
Yeah,
It's the
let's
best thing
try
you
it
ever
one.
have.
Thank you.
You too. Here, you try a steamed bun too. Here.
Oh,
Yeah.
thank you.
Drum as you're standing there. Stomach starts growling like crazy.
Did I just hear a stomach growl?
Up next to him, do I hear that?
Whose stomach was that? Whose stomach was that? Here,
I think that was me.
2 steamed buns for you.
Pull
Here,
out and
double steamed bun.
just pull out a shish kebab to him.
Oh,
All right,
forced these out of
I
blood.
swallow those things without even chewing, pretty much. I'm that hungry.
Another steamed bun?
Yes, please.
Here, take the whole
Thank
bag.
you.
I got like 4 of them
Thank you,
left.
friend.
Here, take
He's
it.
got a lot.
Wow, look, we got.
I ate like half of them.
We got like.
and then you hear shouting in the back. Pie eating contest! Meat pie! Apple pie! Pumpkin pie! Pie eating contest! Sign up now! Contest in 10 minutes!
Did y'all just hear that?
Yes.
I believe you did.
Yes.
Oh,
They also hear come from the other side. Baskets and throws! Baskets and throws! Win your prize, feast your eyes! Baskets and throws!
Not interested.
we need to do all of these things.
I'm good.
I
Every
want
last
some
one.
pie.
I want to save up.
I want
I have to
pie.
agree with the
But I have no money.
You don't have no money.
I have no money.
Here, take a gold piece.
Thank you.
Not a problem. It's my duty to serve and protect. Speaking of
I
that,
like you.
hey everybody, I am Kuno, Lightbringer. What are your names?
I'm Vanali.
Oh, beautiful name. As for you,
Me? I'm Aura. I just
can't hear you.
It's Aura. It's
Can't hear you.
my name.
I
It's just
believe
it's
you
loud.
said
There's a lot of
it was
people
Aura.
around in these streets, so it's
I
as
love it,
loud as I
love
can
it,
get.
love it.
As everyone's introducing themselves, I am looking around. I do not have no recollection of my name, and as I'm looking around, 2 shops catch my eye. Crap, I don't even remember what my backstory was.
It's right in your bio. Click the bio.
That's what I was doing. I just had to remember to get there. I see a sign that says Drum's Goods and the name Drum. It just sounds home to me. It sounds familiar, but I know it's not my name.
Hey, what's going on, Frank? How you doing?
As I keep looking around, I also see a shop that says Sith and Claw, and I put them together for a last name of Sith Claw. As you guys are introducing yourselves, I haven't introduced myself yet, but
Real quick,
I was waiting for that. Oh,
I know you were.
so exciting.
Yes, Jenna?
what was the name that was mentioned?
I believe the only one
Drum's Good and Sith and Claw.
he
Okay,
has
Together,
a-
Drum, Sith, Claw.
Never mind.
I think I will. I don't remember my name, but I think I will use Drum Sith Claw for the time being.
There we go.
No, okay.
While you're doing that, Zombie, go ahead and make an intelligence check for me real quick. Okay, 17. As you go out there and you pick out your name, you think of why Drum feels like home, and it doesn't really seem to connect to you that much. And you also try to think of how it would connect to maybe here. You're trying to piece things together. Okay, it's like when you have a jigsaw puzzle and you're just trying to... And something you realize is the chapel. There's something in the chapel you wanted to see, wanted to look at, wanted to help, wanted something, but it's in the chapel.
Alright. Drum is staring at the chapel. And he is focused. Everything else is drawn out. Does the rest of the party notice this?
You there?
I think you might be muted. Oh.
No, oh, he's muted. Okay, I was about to say, I'm not muted.
You there? What's...
Oh,
You
sorry.
First,
You
trying to
staring-
get your attention.
You staring
Sorry.
at the chapel. Do you want to go over there?
I don't know. For some reason, every time I look at the chapel and I hear the crowd over there, I'm just drawn.
I mean,
Like,
I am invited.
Something's calling to me. Do you mind, since you
got-
were invited, that you take me there so I can try to understand why this is calling out to me?
I mean, I'm sure. I'm pretty sure the bride wouldn't mind an extra couple guests as Matt looks around. By the way, my name is Matt Chambers. Just the humble gravedigger of Kelmavor.
Oh, nice to
It
meet
is
you.
nice to meet all of you.
You as well.
Pie-eating contest! Pie-eating contest! 5 minutes! 5 minutes!
So,
I'm
Let's
gonna
go over
kill
there.
Morph to go to the pie eating contest first.
oh, it's a pie eating contest first? Oh, let's go.
Aura, are you going?
I'm going. Y'all all going too. We all finna compete.
Yeah, I'm not gonna compete, but like I'll awkwardly, go and watch y'all. But
I'll
Yeah.
piece one out.
We'll go
I
watch
am-
it.
you're
I am
afraid I'm
still
gonna
hungry.
beat you?
Yeah. As you guys walk up, you see the town choir there, getting more people involved, trying to get more people in. There's a extra long wooden bench-like structure right outside of the restaurant that's called the Sand of the Sea. Now, this one is known mostly for its seafood dishes, but is also known for its desserts, which is probably why it's a really good place for them to make the pie eating contest. Okay, so as you go up to the town crier, he's collecting a few money, and you see there is still a few good chairs open for the pie eating contest. That's probably why he's trying to bring more people in as quick as he can. so that way he can fill the seats. Who would like to join?
Me.
I will also like to join.
All right. Matten, not so much.
No, I'm gonna set this one out.
Okay.
I don't want
All right.
dirty.
You know what? I'll join.
Come on in. Come on in. Yeah, come on in. Come on in. Right over here. It'll be just 2 silvers. Just 2 silvers this time. We'll really need to get some added people in.
Sure. Here's a 2
Okay.
silver.
He takes the payment. Right over there. Right over the open seat. Okay. Next. You guys. Okay, going to. Aww. Okay. He takes your guys' entrance fee and brings you to a chair. You guys get to relax for a little bit before the contest begins. All right, all right. It is that time for it to start. The pie eating contest. This will go in 4 different rounds. Each pie will be very, very different. You'll have to eat the pie in its entirety using no silverware. If anyone throws up, they're immediately out. The last person standing gets the grand prize. 3 gold and 2 specialty made pies to eat tomorrow.
Oh boy.
BJ, 3 gold? Damn. Wait, 2 pies? What?
Yep. Alright, so you guys ready? They
Ready?
go ahead and they bring out the first pie, a very, very nice, very, very tasty cinnamon apple pie. I want everyone to go ahead and roll a constitution save, this only for the first pie, with advantage.
Matt and I aren't in the competition though, right?
No,
Right.
we're setting this out.
Just those who are in the
we don't
competition.
have to. We don't have to roll, okay?
You said anybody with an
17,
advantage
yeah.
in Constitution?
Yeah,
Oh, darn.
yes. With advantage right now. So Zombie 17, he's good.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Zombie, you were hungry. You were hungry.
He said I don't roll, right?
You don't have a constitution?
Constitution.
Okay. And he said it has to have a check, right? Or no?
No, it's
No.
Oh,
Not for
okay.
this one. Not for this one.
Gotcha.
Oh, okay, okay.
No, just click Constitution.
Oh dang! I thought I was hungry.
Yep. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna roll for the other 3. Well, no, hold up. Do. Yeah, we're gonna go for the other 6 opponent. It will probably not be 6 for long. 1, 2, 3. Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness. Alright. One of the younger gens, a teenager, well, he eats the pie and then he starts going on about how it's much too rich, and turns his head and before you know it, you see him running off behind the building. Apparently he's not that fond of apples. You see another 2 gentlemen and a lady go ahead and finish and eat their pie, but afterwards they're like, oh my goodness, no, I'm full, I give in, I'm done. It's only 2 people besides you that actually finish their pie and say, okay, they're ready for the second. That leaves those 2 against you 3. Alright. Apple pie is done, and as the pie is done, they go ahead and they bring out the second pie. This one is a meat pie. Almost like a shepherd's pie, but a little bit different because the gravy is a brown gravy. Very savory. Very nice. Go ahead and make a constitution save. This is a regular constitution save. Oh, zombie constitution save.
Oh, so I did the wrong one. Okay, so that's
That's
here
okay.
then.
That's okay.
Okay. Not bad.
A bit better.
Not much.
A bit better. Yeah, okay, so Jenna and BGA, you guys finished the pie. You're doing pretty good. You're starting to feel a little bit in your stomach, okay? But it hasn't knocked you down. Now, Zombie, on the other hand, Graham Sithcall finishes that pie, and as soon as he does, it suddenly hits you that there's a reason why after you haven't eaten in a bit, you probably shouldn't eat a whole bunch straight away. Your stomach and the stomach acid starts to revolt a little bit. Go ahead and make another Constitution save for me. Okay. You stand there and put your hand over your mask and double up for just a second. Your stomach starts to revolt on you. But you manage to stop it, calm it down, and swallow everything back in. You don't puke all over yourself and inside your mask. You're good. The DC was 10 on that one.
Good job, buddy. Good
But-
job.
Yeah.
Nice.
But you feel like maybe you're done for the pies right now. That's up to you. But maybe you're done. What do you think?
I think it's going to depend on how good that next pie sounds, to be honest.
Alright. The next pie comes on out. And it is basically a cheesecake pie. Cream, butter, yumminess all put together with cherry syrup and cherry pieces on top.
My favorite.
This thing looks like a heavenly perfection.
Thank you, said no, after this, I'm definitely going to eat.
Yeah, I'm hungry right now, too.
Alright.
I think
guys
I'm going
ready?
to stay in because it sounds like it's a light pie. I think
Okay.
I might be able to do this one.
Okay, go ahead and make a constitution save. Regular constitution save. At the moment. The next one's going to be a disadvantage, though. Oh. Wow.
Oh,
Oh! Yeah, 2 13s in a row. Zombie, you're feeling rough. It was good. You scarfed it down because it just tasted delicious. But you are feeling rough.
Oh, you.
Yeah, I
You're
think
keeping it down.
I think I'm walking away. I think I'm done. I don't think I can stay in no longer.
It's okay. It's okay. Just. There's a forest right there. Just. Now
is he
next
gonna be
to my
okay?
pie.
As Zombie, as you get up and you start moving to the side, you see one of the waitresses who had been bringing out the food. She brings you up a little cup of ginger tea. She's like, here, go for this one. This'll help. Here you go. Dwarf waitress, by the way.
Okay.
I went with the voice before I said dwarf. I don't know why, but I went with the voice. So she goes up. She gives you the little hearty cup of ginger tea. Just drink this. Don't drink this. It'll help. You then see that a few of the others that are also got out of the game, they also have their own little cups of ginger tea. All right. With that being said, yep, and it does help settle your stomach a lot. All right, the fourth and final pie. Oh wait, forgot to do the 2. I'm gonna roll for those 2. The last 2. Oh yeah, there's still one guy in there. Outside of Jenna and BGA, there's still one of those gentlemen who are still in the running. This guy apparently loved the cherry cheesecake pie. Scarf that thing down. He is still in the running. With that being said, the fourth and final pie, they bring it out. 3 of these pies from the kitchen, steam still coming off of them. They go ahead, put them down in front of you with a napkin over it, and lift it
having a blast. I hope you guys are enjoying this.
Yeah. To reveal
Oh crap, my bad.
fish bake pie.
Oh no.
Well, I
Some
stepped
shrimp,
away in
some
time.
crab meat, and salmon, all baked to a crisp. Like a meat pie, but with seafood.
Oh boy.
Not regretting joining this.
Go ahead and make your constitution saves with
no.
disadvantage.
See, I am glad I stayed in for the good stuff and walked away from the bad.
How do I do it with disadvantage?
You just roll, and there'll be 2. We just go with the lowest one.
Oh, okay.
Just click a constitution save.
Jeez.
Okay,
Well.
here we go. Woo! For our other guy. All right. So, Valia, you go and get ready. Take a bite out of the pie.
Yes,
And
I
as you do, you stop,
So
put
much
it
fun.
down, and
So
spit
much
it out.
fun.
As you remember,
How you doing today,
sometimes shrimp isn't your best friend. You're not allergic to it, but it's not exactly the best thing for you. So you go ahead and you push it away. The gentleman who was trying his hardest to keep up with you guys goes and tries to scarf it down. He gets about halfway through the pie, going. He puts up his head, a shrimp tail coming out of his lip, and turns his head. He did not know when to stop. I would like BGA and Valia to make dexterity saves. Oh.
Was this gentleman turned to me by chance?
No. It's
Okay.
This is avoiding the splatter. You're good. Dexterity saves.
For both of us?
Yes.
Including me too?
Yes.
Okay, gotcha.
Aw.
You guys, DC was 10. You guys both managed to avoid the splatter. Valia, you just lift your ankle just in time from this, right before the. Okay. And with that, Kuno, you win. You finish the baked pie, and you reign as victor. You get yourself your 3 gold. The 2 pies for tomorrow, because right now you're pied out. And the applause of the crowd.
Boy, you sure know how to eat.
Thank you. Oh yeah. Yeah, back from where I'm from, you know. Back from where I'm from, you know, the food like this is considered luxury.
The little dwarf waitress comes up and she hands both of you your own cups of ginger tea.
Thank you.
Thank you.
It's then, in the background, you hear the chiming of the chapel bells. It is just about time for the wedding.
Oh, we should go now.
So you guys would like to follow me?
I'll be right there. Just let me just wobble.
Yeah. Kuno, you actually have an invite as well because you were sent by your brotherhood to join the festivities.
Oh,
So technically you have an invite as well. Just to let you know.
I have an invite. Oh. The pie was good though.
The man put his hand on his shoulder, going, "You'll be okay, man."
You said you. Oops, sorry.
Good.
You said I took account of my inventory, correct?
Yes.
What did I
Everything
find
that's
in
in.
my inventory?
Okay, open your character sheet.
Okay, so it is everything that's right there. Okay.
Yes. Everything that's in your bags and all that right now. Yep.
All right.
Do you
Never
want to take
mind
a
then.
moment?
Nope.
Mm,
I already looked through that stuff. I didn't know that that's what that was for sure. So thank you.
Okay. Okay. So you guys go ahead and start walking up the pathway that goes up the hill, to the left, to the right, following the groups of other people and family members as you all head to the chapel.
I'm just
All
gonna stay
right.
outside. You guys have fun. I'm just gonna make some rounds around the chapel, make sure nothing bad's happening. Got no Owen Wilsons coming in here to crash this wedding.
All right. Well,
That's a
since
halfling
we're
from another
there,
land you guys haven't heard of.
okay. Everyone, take a peek at your screen. Can everyone hear the music, or?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. You guys walk up the steps and see the small, tiny little ancient chapel. Seems a little wear-worn by the stone, but still holding itself together pretty well. The surrounding trees behind it just give it a little bit more of a tasteful glow on the center of this. They feel pretty nice and pretty calm. And go ahead, Vanya, and give me a investigation check. Let me see. 23. You go around the little hill part and around the chapel. You see the statues that are there. You see the gravestones and that of those who have been buried here before. And you just find the stone walkways and everything. There doesn't seem to be, at this point, even after your thorough investigation, anything of danger at this moment. There are, on the outside to the left, a few torn and tacky decorations that did not make the cut. That were stashed outside and not put up in the chapel for the wedding.
Oh. What's this here?
They didn't make the cut. Apparently there was a
No.
bit more of a rush. Yeah, that's all. They're ones that they couldn't go up in the chapel. All right. You guys are welcomed in by the bride's family. The bride's father is actually quite excited to see you, Matten. He knows your face. You've seen him too. So he welcomes you warmly. The cleric who's actually overseeing the reception, he notices you, Kuno. He also greets you warmly and welcomes you in, and he, as you're talking, he offers you to stay there at the chapel, or actually at the building down below where they rest, because no one actually stays and sleeps at the chapel. There's no rooming here. But he offers you to stay with them instead of having to stay at the inn.
Thank you so much for your kind offer. It truly pleases me. But I'll stay at the inn. I do not want to be a burden on anybody.
It wouldn't be a burden at all, but I understand the way you'd feel. Just think it over and get it back to me before the end of the night. All right? Just know that there'll be a bed for you.
Thank you.
All right. With that, you guys are brought in. Are you still going to be keeping watch outside?
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry. Yes.
Okay. You guys come on in and take your seats. You guys have just a little bit of a moment to just look around and take in the other people who are there, family members, friends. There seems to be a very light and happy air right around, but you also notice that there's townspeople and visitors and some other things more further to the back of the chapel that don't really seem like they're part of it, but they seem like they're there to celebrate anyway. You hear someone in the back murmur, "Oh, it's just another beautiful All Hearts Festival. It's absolutely gorgeous. I can't wait till next year's as well. I wonder who'll be getting married then." You then hear a man scoff in the back, an older man, apparently done out of patience. All this for some stupid stone. Can't believe it, they're still doing this. Oh God. You hear a little on his shoulder. Go ahead, guys, and give me
Hey, Human, how you doing today?
perception or investigation check. You decide, whichever one you guys got highest.
All right.
All of us, or just the ones inside?
The ones inside.
Which two did you say?
Perception or
Investigation or perception?
And that's. It's not a saving throw, is it?
No. No.
Could be under skills.
Oh, it'd be under skills. Give me a minute. I'm sorry.
You're
I
good.
think
You're
it should
good.
be
All's
right
well.
under the saving throws, if I remember.
Ah, there we go. I think that's what I wanted to do, right? Perception or intelligence, you said?
Investigation.
No, perception or
Investigation.
investigation. Yes. Give me 1 second. Apologies. I want to make sure I'm doing this right so you guys can all see. Okay, here we go. You should all see it on your screen now.
Yes.
You guys
Yep.
see at the altar of the temple where these curling ivory vines go up, a stone in the shape of a heart right on top of the altar. And also in front of the altar are 2 pillows, knee pillows, where the bride and groom kneel in order to complete their ritual, which is directly in front of the All Heart Stone. It's old and cracked and seems to be fading in some parts. This is definitely an older kind of relic, but it does have its own kind of beauty to it.
Is this quite large, or is it just like a small stone?
Yeah,
It's
like would it
big
fit in the
enough
hand?
to fit in your hand. Yeah, it's big
Okay.
enough to fit in your hand,
Okay.
but not much more than that.
I like that question, by the way. I didn't even
Question.
think of that.
Hmm?
Could I try to pocket it if no one's looking?
Right now, everyone's looking,
Okay.
but the ivory binds on it. You know what? Do you have Arcana, right?
I do.
We'll say you're peeking into the front chapel doors. Go ahead and give me an Arcana check. 17? Yeah. You know magic, and you know that ivory thing ain't something to mess with. There's
Maybe
a
I'll leave.
reason that stone has been there for quite a long time. You think those binds have something to do with it. All right. Is there anything you guys would like to do before the wedding starts?
Idea what the stone is for exactly?
Hmm?
Do I have any idea what the stone is for exactly as far as the wedding goes?
Apparently, it was just a stone that was brought here to be protected. Even at the front of the chapel, as you see, there are little hearts right around there. It was just considered to bring good luck to this chapel, where the first emperor and the first empress
Hey, what's
of
going on,
Rivia
Sergeant?
were
How you
married.
doing today, bro?
Actually, this is the spot where they were married after a peace talk between the two families that brought them together. It was this marriage between the two that became the first emperor and the first empress that made that land a kingdom. And their families brought them together in the middle of their two lands on top of this hill to perform the wedding. The chapel was built after that. The All Heart Stone made its way there afterwards. I probably should have had you roll a history check, but it's all good.
Okay.
Okay, that is the innocence of that. Okay, it is. Anything else before the wedding starts?
All for me. That is all.
Okay. All right. After.
I am looking around.
Okay. Go
Intrigued.
ahead and yeah. Go ahead and give me a intelligence check with disadvantage.
Do I have to do anything specific for disadvantage?
No, just roll it, and then the two numbers will pop up. We just use the lowest number. 6. Chapel Rex. Chapel Rex. Chapel Rex. Your mind is going over what you already know. Something about the chapel, something you need to see or look at the chapel, and Rex. Your mind is kind of stuck there going through that. Like, how does that add up? You're looking at the stone, like, is that it? Is this what I'm supposed to be looking at? Is this what I'm here for? What? It just, yeah. Okay. With that being said,
Can I interject real fast?
yeah.
Now, I have a past ability, divine sense, where I can sense, I guess, the presence of strong evil register on my senses, like a noxious odor. Anywhere I could try to see, utilize the senses, like maybe something.
Okay,
Maybe.
put that in the chat. Let me read it real quick.
Put
I
it
will
in,
let you know.
type it out.
Click the thing to send the. Oh, you don't have to type it out. There should be a little chat icon.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Should be sent. Yeah, okay.
Oh, that's so cool.
See, I haven't done nothing with abilities yet, because at this moment I think I don't even know what my
Yeah,
abilities
Jenna, I'm
are
having
or
the
what I
glass as
can
well.
do.
They're,
Hey, what's going on,
they're in
Angel?
your character sheet. I'll talk with you over that right after this game ends if you like.
Okay.
60 feet of you. That's not behind cover. Okay. All right.
I got you, Sergio.
You feel a celestial power, very, very faint. Just a whisper of it, like the tiny little dying spark of it coming from the heart. It seems to be like a flower on its last petal. Okay. It is then that you hear everyone stand and rise. It is then that the bride and the groom are escorted in by their families. And the all-heart wedding, or all-heart ceremony, begins. Matin, you smile to see Marigold looking so happy. And you think of your girlfriend as you do this, about how hard it was for her to let go of her childhood companion, but how in the end she knew it was for the best for both her friend's future and for her own. Alright, Kuno, you just take a moment just to smile and think not only of this group, but your own brotherhood that you left not that long ago. Valia, you stand outside, making sure to keep a watch, your eyes on the stone and everything else. And you kind of wonder, this is kind of nice. Not hanging out alone, having other people to do things with you, having them watch your back as you watch theirs. It's not so horrible. Drum, you're thinking chapel, heart, X, chapel, heart, Rex, chapel, heart. Okay. Ura, you're thinking you'd probably like to be anywhere but here.
Well,
All right.
not so much. I'm okay with going around, doing my checks. I feel like I have a job and I'm important, so.
Cool. All right.
If I have a purpose, then I'm set on it. But if not,
Okay.
no.
Okay. So you feeling good then?
Yeah. Oh yeah. These grounds are safe.
Aww.
Doing my job.
Yep.
For now.
Okay. Dearly beloved, we are gathered here day. I'm not going to go through the whole thing. I'm just starting it out. The wedding goes through beautifully. The ceremony is short and sweet. The townspeople seem to be even more overjoyed than the family. It just seems to be a wonderful gathering of the people and a union of these two. After the wedding is over, they turn and he says, "Now introducing the new Mr. and Mrs. Rex." Everyone starts clapping and standing. The ovation goes as they start to walk out. And as they walk out of the chapel onto the ground, the dancing music starts as the reception begins. Go ahead. Should be right here. Yeah, there we go. Alright. Can anyone hear it or no?
I can.
Yeah, we can hear it.
Alright. So as you guys come out, there is more food out. There are people dancing, a little semi-made dance floor, kind of put together, pushing away the grass from the steps. And everyone seems to be in an absolutely joyous mood. There are people hugging, there are people already going for the drinks. There are 2 family members who are already bickering in the back as well. But all in all, it seems like it's been a wonderful time. What would you guys like to do?
Exactly what I'm doing right now. I'm just sitting there bobbing my head. I'm into the music.
I'd like to maybe take a little walk outside.
Okay.
I will step out on the dance floor. Oh, sorry, Jeremy.
You go ahead. Matt will probably be sort of at the edge of the party, just sitting there.
Okay.
Slight sad look on his face.
Laura? I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm just still searching the grounds,
Alright.
making sure everything goes fine.
Alright. Go ahead and give me an investigation check, Human and Vania. Vania, you see nothing. Ura, you're walking around and you're taking a look at everything. You see the graves that have been there for many, many years. You see the stones that were used to build the temple. I saw that, BJ. And you see everything that's going on in people in that. And suddenly, in the back by the tree line, you swear you see something else too. Looks like a bit of a cloak. I'm not entirely sure.
Okay, I'm gonna go over to it.
Okay. Go ahead and you walk over to it, give me another perception check. $16. You see, as you go by, you take a peek into the woods, the person seems to have already be almost out of the woods down the hill, but the wrong way. Not using the stairs, but going literally down the incline to the cliff near the back.
Okay. I'm gonna go and check it out.
Okay, go ahead.
I'm not gonna yell anything yet. I'm just gonna go about like halfway, kind of check it out a bit, and then I don't know.
Because the trees and the things are thick on the way and it's an incline, go ahead and give me a survival check. Okay, you make it down that way. Alright, it takes you a little bit, but you manage to find a way. You grab the thinner tree leaves and kind of jump, grab another thinner tree leaf on the ground, jump, kind of move your feet down, to stop you from completely rolling down the hill. It works well
I'm
for you.
frickin' Tarzan.
You make your way down to the bottom of the hill where there is a clearing. And you look around. You swore you saw the person come this way. Right? Go ahead and give me another perception check. As you look up and turn toward your left, you see a black cloak turning around and heading back to the chapel.
The same kind of cloak that I saw in the woods, like, lying there?
Yep, same cloak, same dark brown color.
Huh. Can I, like, look around in this area for, like, a secret door or anything? That's where I am.
Yes. Go for
Do
it.
an investigation?
Yes. Okay, you take an investigation, you look around, and you come to find underneath these kind of looks like fallen stones are actually slabs. And these stone slabs lead to a sort of a crypt. A crypt that goes up and under the chapel.
Sketchy. Okay. I'm gonna leave it for now and come back and tell my new friends, see what they want to do about it. I'm gonna go over to that cloak though and just like look at it. I think it seems to be a regular cloak. I don't have mage hand or anything to pick it up and look at it without touching it, but
It is
going
a
to-
regular cloak, and it looks like it was discarded because someone kind of noticed that you were killing them, so they wanted to let it be less noticeable.
Okay, I'm gonna take this cloak. I'm just gonna like put it in my stuff for later if I need to pretend to be one of them.
Okay. Alright. The sun starts to go down. The evening looks still to be going pretty well. Some of the younger people, the kids and the families, they head on back down to the town. It seems to be either the newlywed couples or the singles that are staying and dancing, as well as the family members. So the crowd goes down quite a bit after everyone has had their fill to eat and had their time to dance. It is at that point that Ura comes back and goes to grab all of you.
So I know y'all are having fun. Great wedding, huh? I didn't see any of it, but I'm gonna assume it was great. Y'all seem pretty happy. While this was going down though, I saw some sketchy shit happening in the woods. My army instincts took over and I went to investigate and look into it, but I'm smart enough to know that I should not have gone on my own, so if y'all want to come and explore it with me, it's up to you, but yeah, there's some sketchy dudes in that woods and I think I found their...
What exactly did you see?
I just saw like some dudes running to a place where, you know, it's not a path, and then they started going the other way and stuff, dropped their cloak, like, it was just general sketchiness. But I did find like a layer to like a crypt that goes underneath this chapel, so...
If they dropped their cloaks, so they must have infiltrated the party.
Well, we're still not sure. They might have just dropped. They might have just dropped it, try to like get away without us knowing them. But we don't necessarily know that any of them are like secretly inside this wedding. Could have dropped it and then gone into his secret lair. So I don't know. I don't know why he would do that. It would have made him more stealth in the woods, but don't know a whole lot of information yet.
You guys hear something, and Drum, you hear something that sounds very familiar that you've heard it before. Does everyone have their headphones in?
Yeah.
Yes.
Coming this fall.
Coming in just a few seconds. That was, as you know, Drum, and only Drum at the moment, a raise dead spell. It is then you guys see inside of the chapel where there used to be this kind of bright white light. There's suddenly this sickening green kind of pulsing from it. And then you hear this sickening snapping of bones as they start assembling together. Let's all go ahead. It should be on your guys' maps now. Let's go roll for initiative, shall we?
Yeah.
Also, sorry, real quick. Is it dark in there?
In the chapel? Now it is.
Can I get? I've got dark vision.
Yes, you can still see in there if you look into the chapel. All right, let me get this.
Oh, where do I find initiative?
It's
It
right at
is
the
on your
top
character
beside your
sheet.
armor class.
Yep. I
Okay,
do not
so I
have
don't
the
have it,
initiative
right?
tracker for Roll20 set up, so I'll have to ask you guys one-on-one.
I see it. Oh, never mind. I don't know what happened there.
Okay.
No, you did it. You got it.
Oh, it's giving me a little message.
I don't
But I'm
hear
still
you,
looking,
Sin.
Kieran.
Zombie, pull up your character sheet.
Ba, 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 ba.
Can you get it?
I didn't see it anywhere. I don't know if I'm overlooking it or not.
So right at the top, you'll see a shield that says the armor class, right, with your number of your
Oh,
armor
there
class.
it is.
Right beside that.
Okay. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
I'm so sorry, guys.
You're
You're
good.
fine.
You should know everything the second we start. This is ridiculous. I'm rage quitting.
I don't blame you. Don't blame you.
All right. She's joking.
I know she is.
We're all here to learn, or at least get more knowledge.
And eat pie. Lots of pie.
Everyone knows this is my first time.
Eats lots of pie.
All right. Matt and 15. Nice. All right, Jenna.
Lucky roll considering my -1.
Do. Okay, I am not putting the townspeople and the family and that are gathering in the mix because I figured that would just make it very, very messy. And I just want to kind of keep it as well, we're trying to make it as easy for us as possible. But there are townspeople, family members, and the bride and groom still in this area. Okay?
Okay.
Just to let you guys know. Okay. Let me go ahead and get these guys in. All right. I'm not even giving them +1. Whatever they roll, they roll. Okay, let's go ahead and let's begin at the top of the order. This guy right over here. Okay, we're gonna call him Zombie 2. You guys can adjust your maps so you can move back so you can see more of the map if you want. So go ahead and use the plus and the minus to your advantage to where you can see wherever it is you think you like best. You guys are kind of in the middle over here in front of by the chapel doors, okay?
Okay.
Alright. So this guy over here. Zombie or undead number 2. He's going to come and step over here 5, 10, 15, 25, 30, and he's just going to start attacking family members that are surrounding. Oh yeah. He gets 2 attacks, actually. Hold on. We'll just say we'll use these ones. One attack missed the one of the family members. The other one hit. So that is 1 family member down. Okay, that's gonna go to Matten. Matten, it is your turn.
Okay, hold on.
Let me go ahead and
Okay, good. He's
put
in
on
range
some
for
battle
this.
music.
After seeing that zombie attack the person or the family member, I'm going to cast Sacred Flame.
Okay. Oh, 14 hits. Radiant 2, radiant, so that's actually...
Dexterity save.
Okay. But, oh, yeah, that's right. Sacred Flame is a dexterity, isn't it? Show us the description. Yeah, okay. Ah! 13. Okay, it hits. It means it doubles the damage, so it's 4. Which one are you aiming at? The number 2?
This one.
Huh?
Yeah.
Okay. This guy attacks and then is killed. Okay. Alright, do you have any bonus action or any movement you'd like to take?
I'd like to just go in for here, just to make myself more of a target.
Okay. Alright, but it is this guy right over here. The undead priest looking guy who's standing in the front of the chapel now. Who came out. He was a priest of this temple and was buried inside the temple with honors, but is now not doing so. You see him growl a little bit under, move his arms, and push them out. You feel this magic pulse comes out. But for some reason, it doesn't seem to be directed at you. Okay. You guys will have to wait for a bit to see what that's about, but... Oh. Okay. Anyway. Alright. Hurrah! It is your turn. You hate when you're right. No.
Okay, so just because I've never played this kind of character before, well, human in general, but so this whole favored enemy thing says that I can do intelligent checks to recall information, and my favorite enemy is the undead.
Okay.
If I do an intelligent check in this situation, is it a bonus action?
Yeah, we'll make it a bonus action. That works out just fine.
Okay, because I was going to say, like,
So go ahead. Yes.
Okay, so I just want to do an intelligent check on, it doesn't have to be on just one person or in general. If so,
yeah, it can. Yeah, it can be.
main
Just
type.
do a general intelligence check in general. Okay.
Advantage, right? So it's a 16?
Huh?
Well, it's at advantage, isn't
Yeah.
it? So it's
Yeah, we'll do
16?
advantage. That's the 16.
So what
No
does it
problem.
say?
Okay.
track your favorite enemies. You have advantage. Yeah.
Okay, so you know that undead are, of course, very, very weak against fire, radiant, and other forms of, well, those forms of damage. They are also can be hurt by blunt damage. You also know that normally undead cannot be raised by undead. That's something that just kind of does not happen, especially lower end undead. Something bigger, something smarter has to awaken it.
Huh.
You also know that they
Okay.
do, in fact, work together in hordes a lot, but there's usually always a designated leader. It seems like these two leaders are the priest and the other thing that are standing by the doors. Those seem to be the two appointed leaders at this point.
Okay. Kind of sucks that my favorite enemy is one who likes fired and blunt, and that's like nothing that my character does. So, whoops. Okay. I'm like longbow and
That's okay.
short
You can
sword.
always
Okay.
you can always get flame arrows later, or dip the end of the arrow in oil and.
Okay. I'll probably end up doing that. I would like to
Okay.
use my longbow to hit the priest.
Okay, your longbow. What's the range on the longbow?
I believe it's 120
150.
feet.
Okay,
Am I
you're
too
good,
close?
right? 'Cause I don't know. Let me see the longbow.
So I can use my movement to move back a bit if I need.
Hold on.
I could go like over here or something. Oops, that was wrong. And go like over here. Shoot.
Let me look right here. Looking up longbow right now.
I could shoot at disadvantage too.
Yeah. So that's up to you. If you want to go ahead and step back a bit, you can. If you have a short bow or something, you can use that too. Or however you want to do it. How do you want to do it?
I am just gonna move like over here. That's cool.
Okay.
And then I'll shoot my longbow. I don't have a short bow, unfortunately.
Okay. You also have targets that are further away too.
Yeah,
There's
I wanna
targets
go
all
for this. This one.
Okay. That guy.
Did it hit?
Specifically that guy.
It hit though?
There's actually a
Okay.
homebrew spell where it goes after just one specific person.
Can I roll for damage?
Ooh. The 19 is your first roll. This one's on there, so that's the one it's gonna hit. So go ahead and roll for damage. 10. All right. You go ahead and you fling that arrow. Is it the one on the right or the left? The one that just cast a spell, or no?
The one that's the priest. I don't know. Which one's the...
Okay, they're both kind of priests.
Okay. Oh gosh. Okay. I'm the first one to hit, so nobody else has any damage. So the one that just fired the bow, because he's a jerk.
Okay. All right. So you goes on. You hear the sickening thump of it as the arrow goes through the plate mail and into its skeletal body. You hear the bones as it attacks. It looks up at you. Its eyes now turn to you. Okay. So 10 points of damage for him. All right. Thram, it is your turn.
Alright. Alright. So, as this is happening, I remember when I was going through my stuff, I have a spell book. So I actually know a little bit of what I can do. But who's next to me?
I believe
Matt.
that's me.
Alright. What can I do to get them to step back? Well, first, actually, here's my first question. When Aura did her intelligence, did she notify the party that fire is their weakness?
Laura, did you notify the party?
Didn't, but like
Go ahead
I
and
can go
roll
back in
a.
time.
Go ahead. Here. Go ahead and roll a d20. If it's 1 to 10, you didn't notify the party. If it's over 10, then you did notify the party. Just a straight d20.
So
20.
I notified.
Yes, you notified the party.
All right. I would like to ask Jeremy. What was your character's name again? I'm sorry, I'm horrible with names.
Matt.
All right. I would like to ask Matten, since him and I are so close to the priest, for us to step back. Oh, I don't even know how to say where.
You go back. Okay, you move by squares, so I'll help you. 1, 2, that'll be 5, 10, okay, 15 feet right there. So there's your movement. And if you want, you can hold your action until Matten's turn when he moves, and then you can let your action go.
Yes, I would like to do that.
Okay, so, Matten, you heard him say, hey, I need you to move back, and you see him move back, and he has a spell book in his hand, so, yeah, you kind of figure, he's gonna do something when your turn comes around. You're gonna hold your action until Matten gets safely out of the way, okay? Do you have, wait, no, if you're gonna hold your action, then you don't get the bonus action, so we're gonna go ahead. Oh my goodness, I keep on forgetting. I need to grab this. Valia, it is your turn.
Yes. I was wondering if I can, my patron can perhaps contact me via telepathy for insight, or maybe a little helping hand given their experience with the undead.
You feel, as you close your eyes and you ask for this, you feel a bit more spiraling purple energy running around your hand as you ask for a little bit of help, and you feel like you can, maybe you got a little bit more of a punch, a little bit more of a kick than whatever you're going to do next. That'll be your bonus action.
Okay, I am going to try an attack with, I believe it is Eldritch Blast.
Go right on ahead. Who are you going to attack?
Oh, the one of the priests.
Okay. A 17 will hit. Go ahead and roll for damage.
How would I do that again?
You okay, Jeremy?
Yeah,
I was actually about to grab something.
You just click where it says Eldritch Blast in the chat.
Yeah. Click where the word says.
Oh.
Okay, 6. What is your wisdom modifier?
Where do I find that?
Character sheet under wisdom. It'll be
like
1,
the wisdom
2, 3,
on
or
this
4.
side.
11.
Okay. What's the other number? Is that 1 then?
The larger number says 0.
Okay. What's your charisma modifier?
The larger number 4, bottom number 19.
Ooh.
Okay, go ahead and I'll add a 4 to that then. I'll add your charisma modifier to that. So that'll be 10 to the other priest guy. So they each got hit for 10. All right.
It's all good. Welcome back, Jesse. How you
Do
doing?
we know
Now
what they're
this
sitting
guy's
at?
turn. Huh?
No.
No, we don't.
know.
Okay, we don't know what their house. Okay.
No,
thank
we
you.
don't know
No.
what they're sitting at yet.
Okay.
Okay. We don't, yeah. Usually, we don't give out that information, but who knows? All right. It's now time for a bunch of them to go. So you see this guy right over here, this undead on the side, go over to the middle. And he attacks someone among the crowd. Should not use that sound effect for that. He hits them and they go down. You see the guy over here on this side. He gets loose of his crypt, runs over, grabs another person. This one is a townsfolk. Goes ahead and he attacks because it is closest. 15. That one goes down. And then this guy was technically supposed to go the same time as our girl that just went, but I'm gonna say that he goes after. PC first. Villain. Now I'll just have him go with the other ones, because there's no need to roll for one of the bad guys. Have him roll for 2 more. Just roll for nothing at the same time. Okay, 16. All right. This time another family member goes down. Commoners and townsfolk usually only have 1 or 2 hit points for reference. All right. It now goes to the second priest, standing right on over here. You see this priest not walk forward. This priest does almost the exact same thing that his counterpart did. He takes his hands out, gets ready to cast a spell, turns his bony hands, and let's see. Chat really. Second.
Oh.
That's a 4, huh? Ooh. Okay. It is now going to be at the top of the round. That ends that one. No. Oh, still got this guy over here. Holy moly. This is the bad thing about running horse. Not going at once. Okay. This guy is going to move out to right there. He has another person to attack. Oh, 14. Another one goes down. Okay, now at the top of the order. As the next round starts, you guys notice something very, very eerie.
I don't think I had
As
a turn
the
yet.
2 priests turn their head. Oh. Kuno, you went after Aura. My bad. Okay, Kuno, go ahead and go for your turn.
You're fine. Let me get into character. What is this? Everybody, I want everybody here. I'm taking out my sword and shield. I want everybody here to prioritize everybody's defense, protect all civilians, and for the undead, I'm gonna send you back in the ground. I guess I can't think of something catchy at the moment. So
And then back to the grave.
I know, right? Let's see. I forgot how to move my character.
You click it, and then you'll see the squares.
Not the
that are in
square on
there.
the ground, though.
Every single square is
So it's
5
confusing
feet.
with this map.
Not
the
the
white-
squares. Yeah,
The white grid.
it is. And the bad thing is the rest of the map. Yeah, the rest of the map doesn't have that gridding on it. Nor the stairs. There's completely different gridding. It's just that part that drives me nuts. But it was like the best chapel, and it looked a lot like
But
the picture.
you have to make
So,
sure that
yeah,
every
you get
character
to
can move
move
like a different amount
10,
of
15, 20, 25, 30.
speed and stuff.
Okay, so I moved one square. So
Yeah.
is that considered how much?
5 feet.
So
5 feet. So you have 25 feet more. 10, 15, 20,
Which still counts as
25.
20 because he moved diagonal technically.
Yes. Yeah, if you move diagonal, that's different. You're going up to the monster guy?
Yeah. I'm trying to see if I can get
You can
close
make
enough
it.
to pop him. I can make it
You can pop him.
because I have a sword, a short sword in the shield.
I believe that one's dead, though.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, that one's dead.
All right, cool. So I take this one here, and everybody prioritize everybody else. That's it for me.
Do you want to go back to where you were and do your movement again? You're more than welcome to.
Why not? Where was that? Back here, right?
Okay. Bring you back right there. Right there.
Okay, so how about that?
I'll delete him off the map.
Okay, gotcha.
There you go.
All right, so I'm gonna swing at him. So,
Okay. Attack.
and let me just make sure I got this right. For when I'm fighting and I'm using the weapon, I click the weapon, right?
Yes.
Yes. 13. Ooh, that one just misses. Just misses.
Okay, so I have no modifiers for it, or
It adds it. The
okay,
+4.
Gotcha. Okay, cool.
It added in there. Okay,
Whoops.
yeah. Its AC is 14.
I was like, whoops.
No, you went and you hit him, but as you go and hit him, you see he lifts his arm and it hits the metal brace that was on his plate. You make contact, but he just blocks it. As you stand there, after hitting him, he looks back at you with these soul deep black eyes and
I'm scared.
All right. So top of the order. After this round of fighting's over, go. How should I do this? Matten. Oh no. Yeah, Matten, go ahead and make a perception check for me real quick.
I'm preoccupied.
Yeah, you're preoccupied. Let's go. All right, second. This 2 over here, he's dead. So he's gone. So Matten, it is your turn.
All right, well.
You remember that Drum said, hey, back up.
Yeah, Drum said that, and I would have seen her fire an arrow, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to double check. Ooh. That's the wrong button. Try to see what move it. Okay. I'm going to step right in front of her and attack this zombie ahead of her.
Okay.
With my mace. Missed.
Ooh. That's a 9. Yep, you go to hit it with the mace, and this thing is like crawling on the ground, so you go to swing at it, and it just tilts its head, sickeningly snap, and then after it misses, just snaps its head back up.
Oh, crap.
Okay.
That does trigger off his action.
Okay, Drum. Yeah. Drum. Technically, Matten moved out of the way. Kuno did, in fact, move in the way, but Matten left. What would you like to do with your held action?
So
no, you can also aim it somewhere else.
I get that. So each square is 5 feet, right?
Yes.
All right. Oh, this is difficult because I was gonna use Firebolt, but I'm afraid of splash damage injuring my party.
Do it.
I think you're fine with Firebolt.
Because it
Yeah, if
has
you do the one
splash
that's in front
damage,
of
I think
you.
of 5 feet, it said. Alright, since I already know there's been damage done to the priest, and it seems like they are the most dangerous ones at the moment, because they have range, I would like to fire Firebolt. And how do you guys get the little ripple ping? Like, I haven't figured that out.
Like just pinging on the map.
Yeah,
Yes.
So if you click the little arrow at the top
uh-huh.
where it
Yep,
normally
stop
is,
move.
and then just hold like your
Ah,
mouse.
okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I would like to aim for this one. Aim for that one.
Okay. Go ahead and roll for attack.
Do I roll for attack or do I hit Firebolt first?
Just click
Or
Firebolt.
is
Yeah, that's
clicking
rolling for
Firebolt?
Oh, wait,
attack.
is that
Yeah.
a DC or no?
It is a 1d10.
Okay, is it a DC or is it an... Do they need to do a DC or do you attack with it?
I believe you attack
You can
with
do
it.
Okay.
I think I
click
attack
Firebolt.
Okay,
with
go
it.
ahead. Go ahead. Click Firebolt.
Oh,
Okay. His
Theirs is a
DC
14.
is 14, like his partner.
I tried.
It's all good.
You
it's all
did. And as you aim, you just barely miss it. But it looks really cool when it hits the chapel doors and... So, that sounds good.
good. Hey, check your aim.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I don't know what I'm doing.
Okay. After Matin, 5. Undead number 5. Dun, 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 dun. Alright. He is going to come... Let me move my map out. Apologies. Yeah. He is going to come out, skitter more across here, and then as he realizes that his leaders and his little brother are under attack, he's going to use his other action to skitter a little bit more over here to Valia, but because he skittered over there, used action to move, he does not have an attack. So, in that case, the other one, the Matin, the priest. It is the priest's attack. He just got done doing that spell over there. Goes over here. Okay, Kuno, you were standing right in front of him, so what he's
Yes.
going to do is to attack with his sword now.
Sword battle.
Let me see. Yep. What C? Oh. What's your AC?
Armor class is at 18.
Yeah, that's a 10 for him. He doesn't need. He goes to swing, and his arms, they're basically, they're literally just skeletons, so he completely misses you. Even though you're standing directly in front of him. Okay. Ura, it is your turn.
Cool. Okay, I am going to use my longbow on this dude over here again. That's the first one I hit, right? Did I do the 10 damage on? Yeah,
Yes.
okay. So, same thing.
Dude, why isn't the battle music? I had battle music
That
on.
hits. For another 10 piercing.
Yeah.
FYI, my character's pronouns are he, him. My pronouns, real life outside this game, are they, them. Just letting you know. I'm not a girl. Even though I'm fabulous.
Thank you. Thank you for letting us know, Human.
And I'm not gonna move. I'm blocked by Matt in here. I feel safe.
I'm doing my best.
Another suggestion for y'all, because I'm horrible with remembering names. At the bottom in chat, when it says "as," if you change that to your character name will be in the chat, so it'll be a lot easier for me to remember what y'all's characters'
I
names
like
are.
that. Thank you.
Yes.
As much as I love to see Zombie Joe has just shot a firebolt.
Wait, I'm sorry. How do
Where
you?
I
Oh, okay.
So right at the bottom it says as BGA.
Yeah.
You just change it to your character name. So like if you were to say "be right back" in chat, you could change it to your own name, so you know it's not your character saying that. But
Oh, okay.
So
Gotcha.
you
Thank
hear
you.
that one priest give a sickening as he's hit, and he starts crunching over. He's starting to look pretty awful. But it's obvious he's taken a few hits and he's not doing too well.
darn.
All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and I'll go ahead and I'll get him a little sing for that. 'Cause why not? His little snapping moans. There we go. There, that works. Okay. Okay. Kuno. We accidentally went out of order, and I accidentally missed you last time, but I got you this time.
Okay,
Here we go.
cool. Not a problem. I should finally have this chance to smite you, skeleton, or skeleton priest. I'm gonna swing at the one right in front of me, right there, with my short.
Swing away, PJ.
What?
No.
I think you might need to work on your sword skills.
You go
I
and
agree.
you swing at him again, but he was already punched over from his injury they had before. And you just and you swing literally right by. You hit part of his ear off. It's already decayed. You clip a part of his ear off, but you don't get much damage in. Okay. Number 6. Undead number 6 is how to go. That is this one over here. He's going to come out and he's going to attack a townsfolk because they are close by. He misses. Okay. Drum. It is now your turn.
All right. I can use the same attack again, right?
If you have the spell slots, yeah.
I believe Firebolt's a cantrip, so you can use that as much as you want.
So I can use that as much as I want. All right.
Oh yeah, if it's a cantrip, yes.
All right. What kind of character is your character, Jen?
I'm a warlock.
All right. So since I know, Kuno can at least protect himself, and Aura and dang it, I forgot you guys getting in again. Matt and I knew I was close. I know those two are good covering each other. I am going to use Firebolt on this zombie.
Go for it. Somebody's killing zombies. What does this come to?
I can't apparently do anything. I'm talking crap to the swords, man.
Okay. You go to attack it, and something in the back of your head just kind of no, and you go to get it, but that pull, that weight, something weird about it, something striking about it. It's this, you can't understand why, but you have it. You're getting ready to go. You go to first, and it's like this shock in your brain where your muscle memory takes over, and it doesn't let you fire it right. It ends up hitting the stone behind the undead instead. All right. In that case, this guy over here, he runs out. Oh, wait, no. This guy, oh, he can't run out because he's within attack of opportunity range. So he's going to go ahead and take a swipe at Matten. Matten!
Yay! 15.
What is your AC? Okay, 12 plus 2, that's 14. He does not hit you. He goes and starts swinging his undead skeleton claws at you. But yeah, you're not impressed. He does not even break skin. All right. Next. Jenna.
Yes.
You're up.
Okay, question. Can
Claudia's turn.
I move back? Would that be considered that wouldn't be like, I wouldn't be able to attack if I move back first, right?
If you move back, you would provoke an attack of opportunity, which means it could take a swipe at you.
Okay, maybe I'll shoot my shot then.
Yeah. You can get a spell, or if you have any hand weapons, you can attack with that too. You are in melee range, so any melee that you have on you is free game. Or if you have a touch spell.
Which one would push back again, or is that at a higher level?
That's force. That is Eldritch Blast.
I think that's at a higher level.
That will.
Okay, never mind. I am going to try and go for a sickle attack.
Okay. Okay, no, that one misses.
Oh, darn.
It's okay, it's okay, it's okay. Sorry about
That was
okay.
not
So you go to
sickle.
swipe.
Not a sick.
You go to
Oh.
swipe at him. This guy is kind of crawling on the ground. So first who's up, stand next to you, and then you go to sickle, and he...
Darn.
So yeah, these guys are slippery. Slippery. Okay. And then it goes to number 3. Number 3, right in front of Matten. Okay, not the one to the side. This one's directly in front. Swipe, swipe, swipe.
Oof.
19.
Yeah, that hits.
Ooh. All right. Go ahead. Do. Ha! 3 points of damage.
Yeah, that's not too bad.
1 plus.
I was just like,
Two.
oh, that's not bad at all. But then I realized we're level 1.
Mhm.
I'm like, oh,
Yeah.
oh right. Like
Yeah,
3
well,
points.
at mine,
Feels like a
I'm
little
like,
prick.
it hurt.
I'm like, oh right, that's 1/4 my entire hit points.
Yeah, Zombie's the wizard, so yeah, he's squishy.
Yep.
And everyone else is also squishy too. But we just gotta keep you alive to level 5, Zombie. Alright.
It only took
So-
me 8 months of us playing weekly for us to get to level 5, but good luck, everybody.
Well, I'd like to at least the first few levels to progress that. When we get to like 3 or that, then I'll go a bit slower. Okay, so 3 went, so it is going to be the priest, the other priest. He is going to go ahead and, seeing you guys cast Firebolt, he's going to cast Firebolt. He's going to fire this one at Aura. No, wait. Yeah, because you're the one that hit the other one with the arrow, right?
That misses. That misses.
That misses?
Yeah,
Okay,
it's a
he goes
16.
to hit you with the firebolt. Boom! Out the side. Okay. The other one is... Yeah, the other one is... Yeah, is out. So, I'm going to go ahead. Do me a favor, Kudo.
Yes.
At the beginning, it's at the top of the new round. Go ahead and make a perception check for me.
Perception check.
I'm wondering if it should be disadvantaged because we're in the middle of a fight or not.
I hope I did this right. I'm going to do that.
Oh, let me hold on again.
Me too, Jenna. Me too.
Oh, it was a chat thing. You just forgot to mute.
Oh, oops. Look, I'm right here swinging my sword and stuff, and then the blade come off the freaking hilt. So, how's everybody enjoying D&D so far?
I'm enjoying.
Great.
I'm enjoying.
I am too. Now, if I can get my character to hit something, then
Right? Same here.
Man.
Yeah.
I don't think anyone's doing good with melee. Yeah. I don't know what happened.
Alright, you know what? I'm just gonna secret flame the guy in front of me. Just because it's easier than trying to punch something.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I'm about to switch to my shield and just beat him down with it. Oh my goodness.
I believe it's safe, I think.
Now, this is the part where Sin kill us all on the very first.
Right.
She might be able to.
I just wait her for the to say, okay, I just summoned a golem. Something strong.
That's all I got right now. I can't do a bonus action.
I just noticed my character has an appetite. He ate like what 6 shish kebabs, like 5
Couple
steamed
rolls.
buns, yeah, and then won the pie eating contest.
Yeah.
Who are you asking?
I'm sorry, someone call me. Did somebody call me just now?
Yeah, what's your armor class?
Oh, my armor class 18. Why, something I missed?
You're being shanked.
Oh, Sin's talking. Y'all can hear her?
Yeah, you can't hear her?
No. I thought she...
Oh, and log
There
out of
you
this
go.
and roll back in, okay?
There you go. I
Can you
fixed
hear me
it.
now?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Oh. Okay, cool. Alright. Yep, you take, because I was at... Take 4 points of damage, please.
4 points, of course.
4 points. And as he stabs you, he gets a little bit of a victorious screech.
Why do y'all tell me to shut up?
I'll stop.
I was just saying, how come y'all didn't tell me to shut up? I couldn't hear Sin. That's why I started talking. I thought you were AFK.
No. Alright. Okay. Okay. So, he stabs you. Right there. This guy over here. This is 1. Okay. Valia.
Hello.
Hi.
Okay,
What's
first
your
of
AC?
all, my AC?
Oh, no. Yeah. He's attacking you. The guy in front of you is
13.
attacking you.
13.
Oh. 13. Okay. Take 3 points of damage.
Dang.
You're good. Alright. Ura.
Yeah. Yep.
It is
What
your
symbol
turn.
do you have on the priest in front? BGA.
That's the broken bone symbol, because he's hurt. He's not looking too good. I can't say
Okay.
bloody because he has no blood.
I don't have to shoot at disadvantage because BGA is there, right? Because it's a diagonal. I have clear space. to
Yeah,
him if I
because you're
shoot
attacking
one
while
way.
yeah, the opponent is
Okay.
engaged with one of your team comrades. So go ahead, regular roll.
Yeah, I'm gonna do a longbow.
Yeah.
Oof. That just
That's
hits,
okay.
right?
That still hits. Yes, because his AC is 14. 11. It gives one last final shriek as it clutches its hand, trying to pull out the arrow you just shoved into it, but then crumbles into a heap of bone and dust on the steps of the chapel.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm just gonna delete him from off the map so we don't get confused with him. Okay. Do you have any bonus action or? Well, I think you could take a movement because technically you're 1 space away.
Yeah.
I'm basically being a shield for them, so they're good.
Yeah. I'm gonna stay here.
Yeah. I'm just imagining that Ura is just shooting over Matten's shoulders. Just like standing behind him, just whoop, right behind
Duck
him.
down.
Try again. On your left, on your right. Okay, Kuno.
Yes.
Kuno, it is your turn.
Let's try this again.
It is 9:32 my time. This is the time I usually walk out with Amanda, so I am going to be away for a few.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
I'll
Right
make it
after this
quick as
fight is
possible.
over, the session will be ending. Just so you know. So
Okay.
go ahead, go for the walk.
All right, so I'm gonna go with my short sword.
Nice.
Nice.
Oh wow. Okay. Yeah, it hits. Go for damage.
Now, when I roll for damage, what I do? Click
You
the
just
damage.
click the word sword. Yeah. Put your the mouse over the word sword under the 21 and 6,
In the
and
chat.
then click that. Yeah, in the chat.
Oh, in chat. Okay.
Yes. 4. Okay. Shink. Add to it. As you go and hit him with a short sword and you make impact, you hear a sickening. Okay. Drum is next, but what's going to happen is he's going to hold his head suddenly as this feeling just like zaps through his brain at the moment. He's going to take this round. He's just kind of okay. Okay. Valia. Oh wait, 6. Hold on 1 second. This guy right here. He's going to come up over here, then here, and then try to swipe it real quick. Okay, what's your DC? AC? I'm sorry.
16, I think. Yeah.
Oh, you're good. You do not get hit. Okay, then Grom, so we're gonna go ahead. Alright. Jenna.
Yes.
It is Valia's turn. You okay?
Oh yeah. I'm gonna move back a bit. Yeah.
Okay.
So, how many blocks back can I step?
Every block is 5, and you get to move 30 feet, so 6 blocks. If you're going diagonal, it's different. You still get to move 30.
Is that an okay spot?
That's an okay spot. I'm going to see. I'm going to roll a d4. If it's evens or odds, it's going to take a swipe at you. If not, then he's not. Nah, he's not going to take a swipe at you.
Okay. Am I still free to attack?
Yes, you are. Your movement is over, but you still have your bonus and your action.
Can I blast with an Eldritch Blast?
You certainly can. Go on ahead.
I would have to click the actual name as well, right?
Mm-hmm. 6. That one's gone.
And I think Jenna still has movement left. I think she only used 10 feet.
Yeah.
So you technically could move another 10 feet if you want to, but.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, would it be okay. You said 10 more?
Yeah, if you want to move 2 more squares, which counts as diagonal too. You don't have to just go up and down side. Move 2 squares diagonal if you want to. But if you don't want to move, you don't need to. But you won't get an attack of opportunity or anything because there's no one around you.
Mm-hmm.
You know what? I think I'll stay here. There looks like there is something here that is blocking that little.
Yeah, the box looking thing?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Is that your turn?
That is all.
Okay. Number 3. Number 3 is going to turn, and he's going to see the mother of the bride. As the mother of the bride is freaking out and panicking. It's going to turn, and it's going to try to go after her right over here. So Matt, do you want to take attack of opportunity?
Oh, yes.
Ahead. Oh, yeah, you hit it. Go ahead. Roll for damage.
No, you don't.
But they are they are like really they get an advantage, right? Because bludgeoning is like their weakness. Didn't you say?
Yes. Bludgeoning is their weakness. And this guy, he dead. He gone. He says, nope, it hits him, and you can just hear the snap of the skull and the splatter of decayed brain matter. Just
Tasty.
out. Secret ingredient at fish bake pie.
Oh boy.
So glad I stepped out of that one.
The brains. And he's not even here to enjoy that joke. No. All right. So yes, that one's out. Go back to the other priest. The other priest, on seeing this, his main partner go down, another one's going down. He looks at you and he gives a very, very loud shriek, almost directly in your face. Okay, so give me 1 second. Let me check out the. Do. Okay. Let me read this real quick. All right. Kuno, I need you to make a intelligence save for me. DC 14.
Intelligence.
I'm so sorry, everybody. So sorry.
Oh, you're fine.
Okay.
You're good. You missed a zombie joke.
Oh, that sucks.
Oh, yeah, you win. The priest tries to scream in your face and tries to cast inflict fear on you. It does not, however, reach you. Your mind, which is known, at least in the past current years, has known peace and bravery. It's not even registering that fear that is trying to inflict on you through its own, not even fear of your own. It's fake fear, and you're just like, yeah, no, not impressed. Upon seeing that it has no effect on you, it's going to widen its dead skeleton eyes, turn, and try to run into the chapel. Do you want to take an attack of opportunity?
Yes. That's
Go
okay.
ahead.
First, I'm gonna say,
Yep.
oh, you try to install fear in me? Let me tell you something. I grew up with it. And then I'm gonna take a swing. I better hit.
Oh.
Oh, okay. All right, roll for damage. So upon saying your line, oh, you're trying to instill fear? I grew up with it. You raise your sword, bring it down, and
Yes.
these bone and metal goes clattering listlessly to the ground.
24 and 24.
The second priest, yeah, is out. Yeah, double natural 20s.
Jesus.
Whoa. Now that was a character moment. That's a PC moment right there.
Mm-hmm.
Someone clip that, please. Someone clip that, please.
Clipping it now.
All right. Okay.
Am I injured?
Then.
Am I injured?
Huh? No. You, because remember you were missing that last turn. I didn't want to have to do a move for you. So your guy, the pulse that was in his mind, he's like, oh wait, what? So I'll taking that off when it's your next turn. So, it's literally, I think, I'm going to step back. Just literally just those two guys right there. That's it. Just those two undead left. That's all. Everyone else has been... Oh, 3? Oh, no, he's dead. This guy's already dead. Think. Okay. All right. So with that priest is gone. It's going to go straight back up to the top of the order. You know what? Matten, give me one more perception check.
Well.
Oh, perception.
Oh,
That's persuasion.
Oops. Wrong one.
It's okay.
Six.
You see nothing. Why is the battle music not playing? This is driving me. I will have this battle music play. It will not defeat me.
I hear it now.
You guys hear it?
Oh, there we go.
All right. Okay. That makes me very
BGA,
happy
just
then.
a little heads up. If you click that symbol beside in your character sheet beside your name, it'll allow you to open that into a separate window, your character sheet. So like that little double thing to the left of your name at the top,
Yeah.
right, like even more to the top. Yeah,
Oh.
right there.
Yeah.
That'll open it so you don't have to keep moving it to cover your map.
Thank you.
If you want. I'm just, and then you can, like just minimize it and open it up when you need it.
Appreciate it.
No problem. I sent the stream to my
Human,
friend,
I'm
and
so
my
glad
friend
you're
was
here
like,
with us.
the character sheet's blocking the map.
Oops.
I'm so glad you're here with us, human. Thank you.
I'm just being a potato.
All right. All right. Okay. Matten, it is your turn.
Alright, I still got
Two of
one
these things left.
In front of me.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to go around. So I can actually hit him.
Okay.
Oh, I'm so glad you did that.
What
With
do you want?
advantage.
You should have still been able to hit him from there. You were completely diagonal from him.
Oh no,
but
but
this is basically I'm flanking now, so I have advantage.
Advantage from flanking.
Plus, he gave me a shot on the other one.
Go ahead.
6 damage?
6 damage.
I do have bonus action.
And all right, that one's gone. There is just one lone undead left.
Okay. Before I end my turn, I can actually do something right now. I'm going to cast Healing Word on. That's so bad. Names.
Valia?
Healing word, I think you have to be beside them, no?
No, Cure Wounds is beside.
Oh.
Healing Word is 60 feet, so yes. You get
Yep.
7 hit points. Probably need all that.
Ooh, nice.
7
You
hit
hear that,
points?
Valia?
Plus.
Yep.
Not minus. 'Cause I'm just gonna go and attack you for 7 hit points.
It's plus. If it hits heals you to the highest percent, you're good. But they don't roll over into extra points. The temporary hit points. That's completely separate. Then we'll be dealing with temporary hit points at later levels.
That would be like buffing skills, and right?
It'd be like Pulse Life
So
or
Yes.
another spell. Excuse me.
Yeah. We'll get
So
to
I'd
that
be at
in a
18
later
hit?
session.
Let me.
Would I be at 18 hit?
No, you'd be at if you take damage, you'd be at your.
Oh, you said
maximum.
don't add it.
Yeah, just go,
Yeah.
just heal up to the top of where you can
Hey,
heal.
what's
The
going on,
top of your
Jeremy?
hit
How you
points.
doing today?
Don't go
Welcome to
over
the
your
stream.
current hit points.
Thank you so much for the follow as well. Shout out to Black Retro Gamer for the raid. Appreciate you so much, brother.
So if your
How's
maximum
everybody
is
doing
13,
today?
you just only go up
Thank
to
y'all. Sorry
13.
I've been a little bit quiet on stream. I've
Yep.
been playing some Dungeons and
All
Dragons. But how y'all doing today?
Okay. The Aura, it's your turn.
Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna shoot my I was gonna say firebolt. I don't know firebolt. I'm just going to shoot my regular longbow at bro. Wow.
Oh, yeah. Go ahead. Roll for damage. Do you got your ranger spells? 'Cause
I don't
know
have
you
any
some
spells.
ranger spells. Or is that?
Am I supposed to?
Let me double check. I think you get it second
Okay.
level or something. For a ranger, I have to double check. I know you get spells eventually.
I
If
think
not
it's
now.
Third level.
I'll double check
Might
the
be
player's
wrong.
handbook.
It's been a while since I played Ranger. I think it might
Huh?
be third level, but it's been a while since I played Ranger. Like a year.
I think you're right because I knew it was around second or third, somewhere around there. But yeah, in a few levels you get ranger base spells.
Nice.
You get spells. Yeah. So piercing. And with that, the last of the undead falls to the arrow. There's still some screaming and yelling as a lot of the townsfolk are trying to make their way out. But strangely enough, the mother of the bride was running towards the chapel instead of running to it. Okay.
You mean away?
No, she was running to the chapel.
Yeah, you said she was running to the chapel instead of running to the chapel.
Well, my bad. I get my words confused sometimes. Apologies. That's dyslexia for you. Sorry.
I understand that.
So, yeah, the mother of the bride was running to the chapel instead of running away from it. As then you guys hear a sickening scream coming from inside of the chapel.
Man will definitely run towards that.
And we're out of turn order now, right?
Yes, we are out of initiative.
Yeah, that's him. It's like, damn.
Who can hear the music?
I can hear
I
you.
can.
Yes.
I can't, but I couldn't hear it to begin with.
Okay, you guys run to the front of the door. The mother of the bride close right behind your heels, trying to make her way there too. The sickening scream, Matin, you know it. That's Marigold.
Yeah, no, Mountain's kicking down the door.
The door, though, even though part of it has been blasted to where there is a hole, it's too high up to see anything. The rest of the door is bolted.
Okay, so maybe we go back to that forest where I found that secret entrance that goes underneath it.
Well, do we have anyone strong enough to break the door down?
I'm pretty strong, but like, I don't know if I'm strong enough to do that.
It's
Somebody will want to do a strength check, or well, you can't do thieves tools because it's not locked. It's
Oh,
barricaded.
okay. Then that's different. Never mind.
I mean, if we take the other way, can I use this ability? I'm gonna type the chat real fast.
So Mountain's just ramming the door at this point.
Send it.
Would that help us in any way?
That's pretty
Let
cool.
me see. It's that is pretty cool, but unfortunately, this is not a city.
Okay, gotcha.
sorry, 1 second. I cannot see the chat.
Oh, you might have to reload the page, and the chat will reappear because sometimes the chat does.
Also,
it drives
if
me
you like,
crazy.
you know where you scroll up and down on the side, do you see like a little bar above that that has 3 lines? Like a little tiny button
Yeah.
at the top of that? If you click that, it should open it up.
Now it's blanked.
Mhm.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, I click the URL and I refresh the page, and then I can access the chat again. That's the trick I use.
Okay, I'll be right back.
All right. Okay, strength check, Matin. Yeah, Matin knows Marigold. He knows her scream, so he goes and he jams his shoulder into there. Go ahead and okay. What's your strength modifier?
+2.
2.
2.
All right. We'll go ahead. Okay, we'll say you damage the door a bit. You can start to hear it cracking. It hasn't fully given way, but you see it from not only from where the blast goes. There's another like little crack there, and it's going towards where the other important part's barricaded. So you're making headway.
Okay,
You're
I'm gonna hit
damaging it. You
2.
can.
So help me
I'll
out.
Okay,
hit
go ahead
2
and make a
at
strength check.
the most broken part of it. Part of it.
There you go. Okay, what's your strength modifier?
2.
2. Okay. Go. Okay. You guys hear a second scream coming from there, but you're breaking the door down. You're almost there. Kuno, what's your strength modifier?
2.
2. So that's 6 altogether. You hear another snap on the other side of the door. There's damage on that side too. It's literally over halfway there. You're just
Could I
inches
oh,
away.
sorry.
Huh?
Could I fire a magic missile at it?
Yes.
That definitely work.
Yeah, you might want to tell your party, hey, back up.
Yo, guys,
Don't magic
guys, you need to
missiles
move.
like go automatically to their target, so they can only hit what you want them to hit?
That is true.
Yeah.
Oh, so
Oh, that is true.
so it could go up, over, around you guys, and just hit
Yeah.
his target. All right. Is it my turn? Did I skip turn?
No,
We're not
No,
in
no,
turn
we're out of
order
turn
right
order.
now.
We're out of
Oh,
turn order.
okay, okay. Oh wait, dang it! I did something wrong. What was I supposed to roll?
No, it rolled. You got it right. Is magic
Yeah.
missile at first level 2 or 3 bolts?
5. Okay. The door blasts open to a horrifying sight. The mother of the bride screams and falls to her knees as the body of the bride and the groom lay in front of the altar, 2 daggers in their chest. Standing not far from the altar is a person with a brown cloak, seeming different from the figure that you saw in the woods, seeming more feminine, now holding the heartstone. But the heartstone no longer looks like it did. It's no longer dark or cracked or broken. Turning its head and looking to you, you hear the voice say, "Not enough of the distraction, I see. Maybe later." And with that, you hear the sound of a misty step spell being cast. And as the gray dust wind turn and the sickening green light stays in the chapel, you suddenly can just feel the aura as this chapel goes from being radiant and full once of bright light. You can almost just feel the energy being defiled as this chapel no longer becomes a holy place. You all stand there in shock, the mother still weeping, wondering what in the world had just started. And with that, you guys can talk amongst yourself as we come to the close of session 1.
Ooh. Jesus.
Wow.
Crazy.
That was awesome.
It
That
was.
was fun.
It's only gonna get better from here. Once we get into more of a flow, it's gonna be great.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
it's
you,
not as complicated as I thought it was going to be. I think I'm understanding this a lot better than I thought I would.
I'm actually
You guys
surprised
are
at
doing-
how great you all are doing. I thought it was
Mhm.
gonna be the first session was gonna be like really us like figuring out how to even just use the program, but dang, you guys, you're doing very awesome. I'm
And
proud
Human,
of
I
you.
want to thank you for your help and the advice you're giving.
If it
I
gets
really
too
do
annoying,
appreciate it.
please just tell me to stop. I don't want to
Mm.
like feel like I'm like
No.
taking
No,
I'm DM.
that,
I know what I'm doing.
that seriously helps, especially when I got all of this and everything going on in the background and all
Yeah.
that. That helps so much. I do want to let you know I do appreciate that.
Especially like I've
And
only been playing less
guys,
than a year, and you've probably been playing a really long time. So like, there's some things that you probably don't even think of to tell brand new players, right? Where it's like just
I
learned all this.
I was playing 3.5 for a long time. I haven't actually played 5th edition until recently, so it's kind of a learning curve for me too. But I had a blast this session. I had a blast session, guys.
Jenna, tell us what
Yeah,
you
that was
think.
Kuno?
awesome.
Oh my gosh, Kuno, you kill me! What a freaking amazing character! Holy, every time just eating that
Yes.
food. Oh my gosh!
I was gonna say,
Like
after
y'all are
the
making me want to like
energy-
dress up and go full out into this.
Yeah.
Just like the whole like, oh
Mhm.
stop, sorry.
Yes.
I'm sorry. I'm like.
The energy
That's
was
an actor
great.
for you. That's an actor for you.
And Zombie, the way that you were piecing things together and just making your guy awesome, but not like I don't know how to put it. You played him really well, and I liked it. You let him be him, but let him be sympathetic too. So that was kind of cool. It's like what the. I liked it.
Yeah, I was trying to play with as much confusion in my head as possible, considering that's how I made this character. This character is just confused right now, and I'm glad how our interaction of our meets worked out very well.
Yeah.
I
did feel like I was leading it a little bit in too close. I was kind of like pyramiding it, but I felt that was.
So Jenna,
No,
I thought
like
it worked
it.
out pretty
Yeah.
Jenna, tell us what you think. I know we've been cutting you off, but tell us, how do you feel?
I like it. I really do. It's really fun. Kind of glad Van didn't grab that heart. And if you guys are having issues with Vanali, you can say like Van if you want, if that's easier to remember.
Oh, Van, that'd be cool.
Well, Steve,
cool.
now
Yeah,
in character, the next time we have an interaction, you could just say that to the group.
Yeah, good.
Yeah, and I apologize for my pronunciation. This is
Oh my goodness.
a Mexican American who had a Scottish grandpa who lives in Chicago right over here. So it's a lot with the pronunciation. So I apologize.
Oh, no,
Oh,
fine.
you're good.
You got me ready for more. I'm loving my character.
Yeah,
I'm loving mine too, and
Kudo is pretty cool.
and Sin, I am definitely like leaving a lot of figuring out the backstory for my character through you,
Yeah.
because I think it
gonna be
would
fun.
add it would add more. Now I do like the fact that I'm broke, and Human has 10 gold though.
Yeah, everyone's got
Yeah,
a
fast.
different amount of gold. And what I'm interested to see is you guys don't know this yet, but well, in character you guys don't know yet. Zombie's character is actually a drow, but he hasn't taken his mask off yet. And drows are usually not very liked, so he's a dark elf. So it's going to be interesting to see what happens when he first takes off that mask.
That actually brings up a question. Wouldn't I know what he is after that medicine check in the beginning?
Probably, actually. Let's go ahead. You know, roll me a d20. If it's 1 to 10, you don't. If it's over 10, you do.
It's 2, no.
I like to do that as my check.
You
Sin.
know nothing.
Seems legit to me.
Alright, I had to refresh. What was the roll?
It was a 2.
Fair.
Hey, Sin. Do you know if we can have some time to maybe go in depth with my character and their relationship? I wouldn't say relationship with their patron, because I think I want
Yes.
to really be involved in, you know.
Gotcha. Yeah, we'll definitely do that. One of the things with is with the raving. I'll stop. Yes, we will. We'll go ahead and talk about that. Is there any other questions or anything else you guys want to
Alright, guys.
discuss?
As we are wrapping this up, I'd like to
Alright,
thank
man.
everybody
That's
for
up.
tuning in. If you guys haven't already hit that
Okay,
follow
well, you
button,
guys
until next time.
now know
Stay
something about
hungry, get
heart.
them brains.
You guys know something about crypt. And you guys, unfortunately, know that the bride and groom have unfortunately now passed away. So,
Hey, at
we'll
this
go
point,
ahead.
I'll kind of wish Jen's character definitely did steal that thing because it just made us more of a target instead of the people.
Yeah.
We might have been able to save the bride and groom and maybe not have that thing completed. Is that thing like a bloodstone?
You'll have to
Okay.
find out.
Find out next time on Dragon Ball Z.
All right.
No, you could have just said D&D news. It sounded very good too.
Oh, you're right.
So try it again. Try it again.
Find out next time on D&D.
All right. And also we were thinking about calling this campaign, at least temporarily, the Warriors of Rivia.
Nice.
Okay. Yeah.
I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to make that the new title of our game, the Warriors of Rivia. Thank you all for playing and participating. I can't wait to join you guys next Tuesday. Take care.
Actually, hold on. Ooh, thank you for bringing that up. All right. So I have a little bit of a dilemma. I know I've already gotten the date changed once. My son is starting T-ball next week, Tuesday. Apparently his practices are on Tuesday. So now Monday, Tuesdays, and Wednesdays are jacked for me.
Okay, is anyone open or free on those other days?
I'm free on every other Saturday and Thursdays. Thursdays I'm free.
How's Thursdays work for everybody else?
Thursdays I'm busy.
All right, you're busy on Thursdays.
Friday is my other D&D game.
All right.
We will try to get together.
Let's keep it Tuesdays then. Let's keep it Tuesdays, and hopefully his practices are early in the day and not when we start playing.
Yeah.
What about Sundays?
See, the weekends are finicky with me because my family does not come to me. I have to leave my town to go to them.
Okay, so not Monday, Tuesday, or Wednesday. Not Thursday.
Let's stick with Tuesdays.
And not weekends. Okay.
Every other
Tuesdays
weekend
don't
I
work.
work because I'm in nursing, so I always have every other weekend to look after my residents. Nursing
Okay.
is not
We'll figure
timed
it
on
out.
weekends.
We'll find a day or a time.
Yeah.
All right.
So 6 a.m. That works for everybody.
I like that.
I would be the only one who would be up.
I'm 2 hours behind y'all, so 4 a.m. for me. Perfect. Can't wait.
3 for me. 3 hours.
Man,
You know what? Let's just do it at midnight.
man, that was so incredible.
Burning the midnight oil.
Oh man, that was
4
fun.
a.m. 4 a.m. All right.
All right, everybody.
All right,
Till
guys,
next
take
time.
care.
Everybody.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Sid.
Take care.
Wow.
Thank you,
Yes.
everybody, for joining
Yes.
and going through this adventure with us. Human, were you not streaming?
I was gonna save it for like next week. I figure our first one was gonna be a little messy, and I was like, you know what? Maybe I just like get a handle on all of us playing before I stream it. So I was thinking about next week, but now it depends with what day we choose.
Okay, yeah, because I wanted to look, because I was like, oh yeah, that's right, Human streams too, and I knew I was following you, so I went and looked, I'm like, am I on the wrong page? Is she not streaming? And I didn't want to say anything while we were in.
Yeah. No,
I figured it out,
I usually stream Monday, Wednesday, Thursdays. And I was like, I could throw in a Tuesday, but then I was like, let's just get this situated first. And we'll figure it out from there.
I am trying to get back on track. I burned myself out, which set me up for failure for 2 weeks. Because I stream Twitch and Facebook Monday through Friday.
Well, I'm glad I'm not streaming because I'm so sweaty. My face is glistening. It's catching my lights so well. But, oh well. See at this angle, I get a little bit of a nice sheen here. It's like, oh, look at that. That's not sweat. That's purpose.
And everybody.
Okay. Love yous.
Hey.
See you.
Alright, everybody,
See ya.
we will
Bye.
do this again next time. Human, it was very nice playing with you. I think this is actually the first thing we've actually played together,
It is, yeah.
and I'm glad you're here for this journey with us.
I'm super stoked. I literally thought it was a one and done last week. Like I was telling Sin this, I thought we were just getting together to play like a quick game. You know, like sometimes you just make a character fast, you play for 3 hours, and that's it. You like the whole entire game is built around those. And then we got to the end of the character sheet. I just quickly whipped out a character in 2 seconds just so I could catch up to you guys. And then you're like, okay, that was the end for today. See you next week. And I was like, fuck my life. Okay.
Yeah.
Now I've got this character. My friend's like, you can make another character still. I'm like, no, I'm committed. I'm committed to Aura now. Can't abandon him.
Yeah. The plan was